All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and breaking news, man. Breaking news. Rudy Gobert has been suspended by the Minnesota Timberwolves for one game, which means he would not be able to play in the play-in against the Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Appreciate it. Hey, anybody ever seen it? It's a show. It's an old show, man. I used to watch it all the time with my pops. And even with my hey, actually it's funny because my 5 year old big Gabby, my 5 year old, she was into this show, right? And she loved it. And it was like it's an old show, man. And it's funny because that show is called Sanford and Son. If you've never watched it, you might have heard of it. It's a good show. It's a funny show. But they got a part on that show where they go, what if you watch the show, it sounds familiar to say, "You big dummy." That's how I feel right now. Listen. There's times where you got to be courteous of how you speak of people. And you have to be courteous and mindful of how you present ideas and how you say certain things and how you do certain things, right? You know, you don't want to rub nobody wrong. Thank you, baby. You don't want to rub nobody wrong and nothing like that. She hurt her name. That's what happened. And I understand that, and I trying to be as you know, not I give passionate takes, but I don't try to attack no one. Now I'll attack the game. That's for personally. But this ain't one of them times. I ain't this one here was just on you, dog. Cause this team gave up so much money for you. They gave up not necessarily if you want to say money. What they paying you the big contract. When you give someone that type of contract, you expect big things, man. Sorry guys, had a little break right there. But when you make those kind of moves, man, not just a contract, but you gave up so many assets to get Rudy Gobert. First of all, everyone was looking at you like, dog, you sure? Yeah, you sure you want to do that though? But then you see this, and to me, I don't know what part of the video that if you pay attention to the video, the dude on the bench during the altercation, the dude on the bench got up and pushed Rudy Gobert like, yo, back up, like this our guy. Like, I don't know, man. That seemed dicey, you know, like that kind of says a lot too about, you know, where he's at on that team, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you, it didn't look good for him. And now the team is coming out now. It's important to note the NBA didn't do this. The NBA did not do this. The Minnesota Timberwolves did this. The Minnesota Timberwolves suspended him for one game. They were like, don't worry about the league. We got it. We're going to go ahead and suspend it. Now, that could be a way of them saying, I don't think he was going to get more than one game. I don't think the NBA was going to suspend him, honestly. But if they were going to suspend him, it wasn't going to be more than one game. My gosh. But the Timberwolves said, we're going to go and take matters. Now, this could be a way for them to say, let's take matters into our own hands here. Rather than just jump out, you know, or would they allow the NBA to come in and make rules? They say, let's be proactive. Let's get ahead of this. Let's go and make this happen. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, though. As a Laker fan, and they played him in the play-in, here's to you, Rudy. That's water, by the way. Here's to you. Appreciate it. Because that was one of the things I'm worried about both. I was like, ooh, Karl Anthony Towns, you got Rudy Gobert. That's going to be hard because Anthony Davis can't really guard the big. Like he don't want to bang in there with the big boys. Rudy Gobert is pretty good at, and Cat is a beast too. But Rudy Gobert can put up some points too. And I was like, oh no, man, that's gonna be hard. But thank you, Rudy. I appreciate it. And not to mention that, but also McDaniel, who has been known quietly. No one really talks about it, but he's effective against the Lakers for some reason. He's effective against the Lakers. Now, what I'm gonna say at that point is, hey man, y'all gotta learn to control your tempers because hey, I'm first of all, I'm not making fun of the man messed up his hand. Hope he heals well. Hope this don't affect his career in no way. Once he get back from his hand injury or whatever, whether that be this year or next. Wish him the best. But you did it, bro. Like you got to understand that you have to, in those times. And what made it so bad is you guys did all of this, right? You got into it with a player. This guy. The other guy punched the wall. And y'all still won the game. It goes to show you, keep your emotions in check, man. Keep your emotions in check, because if not, you can't have these type of reactions in the middle of the game, right? Like if this fourth quarter, the game's over, y'all done imploded. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I understand the frustration. This not even this first half. Y'all doing this? Like, but credit to them though, and that goes to show you a lot about the team mental and not only their mental, but their coaching and the players. They actually kind of used that as a rally cry and went out and got the dub, despite everything that was going on. So do I look at the Minnesota Timberwolves like, man, I ain't worried about it? No, because they showed what they could do with their back against the wall. Albeit against the Oklahoma City Thunder, New Orleans Pelicans, and however you view them. I know many Pelican fans I'm being honest with y'all, I'm off the Zion bandwagon. I'm done. I never was on it. But I'm done. I'm like, come on, man. Like, bro, come on. Anyway, but I ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. But with this injury to Rudy Gobert, McDaniels, whatever his name is, him being injured, the thing we done is the starter. So that's two of your starters right there. Out for self-inflicted wounds. Like, this ain't an injury that you just happened from playing basketball or nothing like that. You can control your emotions on the court with your own teammate. Y'all supposed to be brothers. See, that's what that fraction. And yeah, cool. You want to say, oh man, it gets hot in the NBA, it gets spicy in the NBA. Them boys out there competing. Yeah, with everybody else. Not yourselves. You're not supposed to. I don't know what. Again. I don't know what Anderson said. I don't know what he said to Rudy Gobert. It may be a line you don't cross. It may be a line you just don't cross with him. It was something he must have said. But when you look at the video and the way I can't forget the guy named with the dread that jumped up and pushed Gobert. The way he reacted to it don't seem like. Your boy, I think it's Anderson, Kyle Anderson, yeah. The way, I didn't look like he did anything wrong. He didn't say nothing too crazy. Because dude just jumped up immediately to defend him, unless they already ain't feeling Rudy Gobert anyway. But hey, I don't know, man. I'm just here to digress. But as someone that's rooting for the Lakers, I appreciate you, baby. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great.